cool thing about these guys is that they have really long fronts, and that's cool.
John Kricfalusi, the co-founder of YouTube, uploaded this inaugural video titled Me at the Zoo on April 23, 2005, 18 years ago, making him the world's first ever YouTuber. This 18-second video featuring him standing in front of elephants where he briefly talks about their trunks, which has been criticized as innuendo, has gained immense popularity with over 312 million views. But what if I told you that this pivotal moment in internet history can be traced back to one of the most disturbing episodes of Ren and Stimpy?
If you grew up with Christian parents like mine, this show was definitely on the blacklist. I remember sneaking over in my friend's apartment to watch it there since they had zero parental supervision. I mean, seriously though, I don't know why my parents were so worried. I turned out great.
It's happening again! My brain!
Anyway, Ren and Stimpy debuted in 1991 alongside Doug and the Rugrats, and it became an instant hit. Ren's a high-strung chihuahua with a short fuse and a mouth that'll make a sailor blush. Stimpy, on the other hand, is a dim-witted but lovable cat who's always down for whatever zany schemes Ren cooks up. The cartoon was considered inappropriate for kids due to its grotesque and adult humor, including graphic depictions of disgusting things, rampant sexual innuendo, and cartoon violence. Some parents found the show too real, exposing children to existential adult pain, disrespect for adult figures, visible butts, and crass language. On June 23, 2003, one episode in particular pushed the boundaries a bit too hard.
Alright boys, this is it!
Man's Best Friend was quickly deemed its show's most disturbing episode. The most controversial scene occurs when Ren becomes defiant and angrily beats George with an oar over and over and over again, bashing his head inwards. This violent on-screen beating was deemed too extreme by Nickelodeon, who refused to air the episode originally. This, alongside with the fact that the show creator was notoriously hard to work with, ultimately got him fired and led to the show's decline. In the world of animation, few figures are as controversial or influential as John Kricfalusi. Best known as a creator for the groundbreaking series The Ren and Stimpy Show, John's career has been marked by both incredible highs and devastating lows. But beyond his work on television, John's most lasting impact may be his role in pioneering web-based animation and paving the ways for the rise of platforms like YouTube.
This is Jimmy the Idiot Boy, and he's an idiot. This is very educational, these toys, because it has a graph here showing you like where everybody stands on the bell curve, and it explains the three different types of intellectually handicapped. You can't say handicapped anymore, right?
No.
After he departed from the Ren and Stimpy Show, John turned to the internet as a new outlet for his creative vision. He produced the first made-for-the-web cartoon series, The George Program and Weekend Hunt, which showcases his signature style and humor without the constraints of network censorship. John's early experiments in web animation demonstrated the potential for creators to bypass traditional gatekeepers and distribute their work directly to audiences. His pioneering efforts laid the foundation for the explosion of web-based content in the following years. The rise of YouTube and other video platforms in the mid-2000s marked a seismic shift in the world of content creation and distribution. John's early web-based series served as a proof of concept for the viability of online animation, paving the way for the new generation of creators to find their voice and audiences. Today, YouTube and other platforms have become essential outlets for animators and content creators, democratizing the production and distribution of animated content. The success of web-based series like Happy Tree Friends, Salad Fingers, and Bravest Warriors can be traced back to John's groundbreaking efforts in the early days of the internet. While John's career has been marked by controversy and conflict, his impact on the world of animation cannot be overstated. His work on the Ren and Stimpy Show pushed the boundaries of what was possible in television animation,
while his early experiments in web-based content laid the foundation and the rise of online video platforms like YouTube. As we look back on his legacy, it's clear that his most lasting contribution may be his role in pioneering web animation and democratizing the creation and distribution of animated content. Without his groundbreaking efforts, the vibrant and diverse world of online animation we know today might not exist. For that, John will always be remembered as a godfather of web animation. However, it must be acknowledged that John's legacy is a deeply complicated one. His well-documented abusive behavior and disturbing personal conduct cast a dark shadow over his artistic achievements. While his innovation undoubtedly transformed the medium, they cannot be viewed in isolation from the harm he caused. Ultimately, John's story highlights the challenge of separating the art from the artist, and serves as a sobering reminder that even the most brilliant creative minds are capable of committing grave misdeeds.